I like your cut, G. How's it going, folks? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another exciting episode of From My TCG Collection Tiers, A Beard's Tale. And on this channel, I like to cover different TCG-related topics, especially focusing on the Pokemon-related hobby. And then also, I'm a dirty reseller, so I definitely do a lot of reselling kind of topics. I like to buy collections up, buy bulk cards up, put them on eBay, put them on TCG Player, and watch that money come back, flowing back in. It's definitely a big thrill. I mean, my favorite pastime is just to sit back and process some bulk, y'all. It really is kind of crazy, but it's really therapeutic to me. I really enjoy just sitting down, putting on some music, putting on my favorite other content creator on YouTube here. Especially go check out Matt at Raw TCG, TJ over at Pokepaster TCG. Those are both really great sources to get other similar content to mine. I actually moderate both their channels over there. They both do live rip and ships. While I don't do a rip and ship on my channel, I do a live on Wednesday nights. Every Wednesday night we open up some packs. I just sit here, hang out with my community, talk with the chat, respond to comments and stuff, and I open up some packs. Usually I try to open up something like a booster box worth of stuff every Wednesday. That varies depending on what I'm able to source and what's available out there and what I have for funds. And then, of course, at the end of these videos, the very root of this series, I always like to show off all my sales from both TCG Player and eBay, really focusing on eBay sales for sure. TCG Player is more of a wholesale space for me, while eBay is more of a retail space for me. If this is something you think you might be into, go ahead and hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And at the end of this, if you really think you might come back and watch some more, make sure you hit that subscribe as well, and let me know in the comments what you think. So for today's episode, I just got an invite to go do my very first card show, where I'll be a vendor at a card show. Really excited to go and experience that for the first time. I don't have a whole lot of space at the show. Maybe I have like a half a table or something, and experience exactly how that part of the hobby works. I might even do a little live POV. Maybe we'll do a little live vendor POV or something. I'm not sure. I have to ask the guy I'm setting up with if he's okay with that. I don't want to intrude too much, you know. I'm gonna put on my camera and put you on camera the whole time we're here, buddy. Would definitely love to know in the comments if you guys are vendors yourselves, you've ever done a card show yourself, what your experiences were. Again, this is gonna be my very first time doing this, so I'm a newbie. I'm definitely a noob. I'm still a card show vending noob. However, I am not a noob to vending at all. My main source of income is vending reptile shows. That's how I put the food on the table, kept the powers on, kept the roof over my family's heads for the last many years, since 2018. So I'm no stranger to vending shows, but like I said, this will be my first time doing like a card show, a collectible kind of show. So I don't really know what to expect yet. I don't actually think I'm going to be bringing any cards. The guy that I'm setting up with, he's going to have a bunch of cards and stuff. So I don't know that I'll be bringing any cards, but I think I'll plan to bring a lot of licensed Pokemon product, secondhand stuff, bring in like a lot of different tins that might have some value. I've got some old Japanese boxes that are valuable. I've got a bunch of plushes and toys and just all kinds of collectible stuff, a part of the Pokemon hobby that's not just cards. And then, of course, I'm going to use this opportunity to get bulk, to buy some collections. That's what my main focus is going to be for this show. I plan to show up with a little bit of cash in my pocket to buy some stuff. I want to put up a sign, will buy bulk. I'm going to put up a little flyer sign and it'll have my bulk rates on there and everything, so that anybody that comes by the table, if they have bulk and maybe they're still local, can go back home and bring it back. I'll be here and I'll be buying it. I hope this is going to be a great opportunity for me to get a lot of really good bulk, especially. I would really love to see some Sun and Moon and older bulk. That's definitely my prime chef's kiss bulk right there. But if that's something you guys think you might be into, if you're in the Orlando area, it'll be here on Church Street in Orlando. I'll put a little thing here on the screen for you, and I'll go ahead and link something in the description as well, so you guys can go and check that out. Again, if you're local to the Orlando area, come on by and check it out. I have been to this location one time for one show, but I wasn't a vendor then. I just went there to show up to support my buddy and everything. So I do kind of know what to expect a little bit as far as sizes. And I will say it's a very small venue, very discreet, small venue. There's only maybe 20 vendors there at best. So it's nice atmosphere as far as that goes. It's not super crowded, not super packed. Although we definitely want to see better crowds. We're hoping to get some good sales, right? We don't want a dead show. We want a thriving show. But vending shows is really one of the best opportunities out there to source more product, to get more cards in, to buy more collections, to buy more bulk. There's always going to be plenty of like-minded people at these locations that are looking to buy, sell, and trade their stuff. So it's like I said, It's a really great opportunity to help boost my inventory. And I think that's probably going to be my main focus for being there. If I sell some stuff or whatever, I don't really care that I'm selling anything. I mean, I obviously would like to sell some things. Would love to see some of this other stuff that I have stored away kind of reduce just a little bit. Maybe I'll do some like repacks or something that I'll do. I don't sell any sealed like that. If I did sell sealed, it would probably be stuff that I bought at Walmart or whatever, and then I want to be that dirty scalper. So we don't sell any sealed, but maybe I'll have some repack stuff I've done. Maybe I'll have some little small 500 count, 1,000 count bulk lots or something that I'll put together. I haven't really decided on all that yet, what all I'm bringing, what all I'll have available. But like I said, I'm not there to sell. I'm there to buy. I'm there to buy from people who are looking to get rid of, especially that bulk that it's taking up the space in their house. They don't need it anymore. They have no interest in it. They're never going to go back through it. And I'm that guy that would love to have it, would love to get it in my collection, would have that, put my hands on it, sort through it all, set it, alphabetize it, put it on TCG Player, put it on eBay. That's my life. That's what I enjoy to do. That's definitely my favorite part of these aspects. And then, of course, I get to put it all into an envelope, send it out to somebody, knowing that person is going to cherish those cards in some kind of way. Whether these cards go into a deck that's used into a big tournament and they get first place and they win all the glory, all the fame, or it's just something that people are buying to master set, some cheap cards they need to finish up their master set. Maybe they're doing a master set of all the Pokemon. That's a thing right now too, where people are master setting one card from each Pokemon into their own Pokedex and making their own Pokedex binder. So there's plenty of different ways that people buy cards like that. And then of course, just the big heavy hitters, stuff that people are maybe hoping to do a grading play on. Always good cards to sell as far as that goes. People are just wanting to fill out their binder to have the best hits they can in there. But again, I'd really love to hear from y'all. Like I said, if anybody's got any experience with doing shows, anything that maybe I'm not thinking about that I should have. Obviously, I know that I should have some sort of flyers to hand out. I should have tablecloths. I should have lighting, maybe if there's power. I do have show lights for my reptile show, so lighting wouldn't be a problem as long as power is supplied. I'm going to be bringing a little shelving unit that I can put behind the table to kind of put some more product and stuff on, maybe some stuffed animals or something. Obviously, I'll have my Square reader, so if anybody's got to have a card transaction, I'll have a way to take that card's transaction. Don't have any business cards yet. I'm not really know that I'm quite settled on my logo design for Sleeve the Chaos, so I haven't put forth a whole lot of effort to utilize that in any sort of real branding way. Still maybe a work in progress. So, like I said, I haven't done business cards yet, but I probably should have business cards. I think for now, I'm just going to settle with the flyers. I think the flyers will be a good way to not have business cards, and I'll be able to hand that out. And on the flyers, I'll just put on there my information, how they can contact me, my email. I'll put on there maybe my YouTube. And then, of course, I'll put on my eBay and then my rates, what I'm buying at, especially all my bulk rates. But I'd definitely love to hear from you what your experiences were at shows. Was it good? Was it bad? Did you have some crazy story that happened? Again, I would really love to hear in the comments what you guys have to say about it. And then don't forget that tonight is going to be our Wednesday night live. Go ahead and come on by. We're going to be doing that tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff to open up. Actually, just got back from Walgreens in my area. Has got mini tins, y'all. If you guys have Walgreens in your area, I would definitely go and highly suggest you go and look for mini tins. I just got 10 Ascended Hero mini tins. I'm so excited. I pretty much paid like $7 a pack for Ascended Heroes. Boy, I cannot wait to rip those open. My buddy picked up some. He actually got the Mega Gengar, the Mega Attack Rare. So again, really excited to get into those. But make sure you guys come on up by tonight, Wednesday night, tonight, 10 p.m. But without further ado, let's go ahead and see what we got going on eBay. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on TCG Player. We got a lot of stuff going out today. Cannot complain. My Monday sales were definitely really great. This video is actually going to be dropping on Wednesday, but we filmed it on Tuesday, and these were actually Monday sales. We'll go ahead and start off what we got going on TCG Player. Nothing too crazy on there. I usually don't put anything too crazy on my TCG Player. It's just going to be mostly cards that people are going to be using to build decks with, stuff they're going to be master setting with, and then maybe people are also fluffing up their own inventory with some of the stuff that I'm looking at more wholesale. That's the way I utilize TCG Player. TCG Player is a place I use to wholesale my stuff. eBay would be more of a retail space for me, and that's how I kind of keep the both of them separate. But yeah, nothing too crazy going out. Like I said, just a bunch of reverses, basic stuff. A few Pokepads there. Ah, man, I remember these things were like $9 a pop, y'all. These are the perfect order ones, though, so they aren't that expensive. But man, those were the times. Those were the best times. But let's go ahead and get going on what's going on eBay today. We got a few things going on for sure. Definitely a good little stack of stuff going out. Cannot complain. We'll start off with Jeremy here. Got the Giovanni's Nidoran for $3. Really awesome card. OG Gym Challenge. Very cool card. Pikachu here is going out to Jason for $4. The Sableye is going out for $13. Really cool card. Actually has a little bit more value than that for just a non-holo card, but because it's a little beat up, it's a little bit more of a heavy play card. I sold it for a little less than that, but this could be a $15, $20 card and just a non-holo. The reverse on this is like $150. Really cool Sableye for sure. Got a few of these Team Rocket Pupitars going out today as well. This one's going out to Danielle for $1.79. Got that Minium going out to Tamara for $2.50. Really cute card. Nice reverse. Tiffany is definitely a fan of some Meowths. Tiffany picked up a whole bunch of Meowths. She got these for like $20. Really great order. I think we got 10 cards here. Really appreciate you, Tiffany, for scouring my shop and finding a bunch of awesome cards. I got plenty of Meowths on my shop, as y'all can see. All kinds of different Meowths. Really great stuff. Again, appreciate you, Tiffany. Francesco here picked up 6 cards and I got these for $20. Nice Fates Collide Tyranitar there. Nice holo. Mewtwo from XY Evolutions. Really nice non-holo there. Little Nidoran. XY Evolutions. Bunch of XY Evolutions cards. Got that Executor. It's like a Japanese and English version, but it's actually English. Really cool secret rare. Zapdos holo. Awesome stuff. XY Evolutions again. Card feels so thick. It's crazy how thick that card feels. And then lastly got the Rayquaza. Chris picked up this cute little Charmander. Nice Premium Collections promo for $4. Nice holo on that. Really cool. Oh yeah, here we go. We got that awesome e-reader card. Nice Kingdra. The damage on this bad boy, but still just a freaking awesome card. I'm such a big fan of e-reader cards. I really do love the wide borders. Ellen took advantage of my buy 3 get 1 free. Picked up this Marwile, Snowball, Baneri, and the Whimsicott. You can also take advantage of my buy 3 get 1 free. All you gotta do is scan your QR code, goes right over my eBay. Everything over there on my eBay is buy 3 get 1 free. And then I'm also doing a 10% off to my YouTube viewers and subscribers here. I'm only giving this coupon code out to you guys. All you gotta do at checkout is put in coupon code ISubscribe2026. That's right, put in coupon code ISubscribe2026. And I hope you all did. Kimberly picked up Jigglypuff here for $1.79. Josh got another nice Pupitar going out for $1.79. Andres picked up a couple EVs here. Nice simplified Chinese EV with the stamp on it and all. And then this EV is from Stellar Crown. Really nice EVs for sure. Picked those up for $7. Angelo got this awesome Raichu. Really cute card. Love the flowers and the background and everything. Picked this up for $3 though. Just a non-holo bulk card. James got this Pikachu here for $2.50. Another one of these Tyrants going out. $7 in this bad boy to Drew. This is the new Perfect Order promo from the ETB. Really cool. And then last but not least, Ken bought 2 of these Gyarados holos from Pokemon Go, going out for $4. I really appreciate you, Ken. But wait, there's more. That's right, we've got this pack here, y'all. Really cool. So this is actually a McDonald's pack. I sell quite a few of these. I don't even know, maybe like 40 more of them available on my eBay right now. We've got different numbers. They've got different artwork on some of them. I don't have the whole set, unfortunately, but I do have lots of multiples on there. You guys can go check it out on my eBay for sure. But yeah, inside here, so I have to break this down to be able to ship it for a cheap price. And these packages aren't actually sealed. They don't come sealed this way at all. This is a Happy Meal pack. And like I said, they don't seal this. There is a pack inside though that is sealed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of break this down a little bit and get the contents out so that I can ship it and save myself and my customers some money. We'll kind of fold it over like that. What I'm doing is I'm trying to make it where I can get this to be shipped in a stamped envelope, but the problem is this box is too thick to go through a regular stamped envelope. But now we have flattened it out. We could probably even put some of this stuff back in here a little bit to help keep it protected, maybe even the pack. And yeah, like I said, we'll send it just like that. This should pass through the mail no problem. It shouldn't be too thick to pass through at all. And this goes out to DJ. Appreciate you, DJ. Picked one of these up for $6 shipped. Awesome stuff. But that's going to be it for you folks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you're a subscriber. And let me know in the comments what you all thought of it. Peace.